Hey my friends, what's going on? It's your boy Keder on a beautiful, beautiful day, my friends. So, I had to make this video because a lot of people always ask me, yo Keder bro, what's up? Right? I get this question so much that I decided, hey, you know what? Let's just put an end to this. Let me just give the answer to all of you that's always asking, yo Keder, how can I do drop shipping for free? How can I make money for free with Shopify, e-commerce? You know, how can I go about it for free? I get a lot of people all the time saying, yo, Keder, I like your coaching, I like your course, but I want to start this business for free. Let's put that in your mind right now. Okay, I'm going to give you the answer to that. Right? I'm going to give you the answer to do it for free, but I'm not promising you any results or guaranteed results. And it's totally crazy. It's a disaster, right? It's setting you up for disaster. But so many people have been asking me that questions, and I said, hey, you know what? Let's just bring it up to all the newbies, everybody who's just getting into the game and saying, hey man, I don't have any money. I'm starting from scratch right now. Maybe you have a job where, you know, at the end of the month or when you get paid or at the end of the week, you have more bills than you have money left, you know, so you feel like, man, how can I get this business going?
You go hard, right? You go hard or you go home. Guys, I can tell you, you can change your life.
You know, you're getting paid $10 an hour, and you're making, you know, $200 a week, and your bills at the end of the week is like $350, and then you don't even have any savings or anything going on right now. How can you go about it, but you would like to start a business, okay? Now, if you only have the minimum requirement to just get your e-commerce store started, now, here's what I've told a couple of people, you know, dearly, I really want to make this channel, not in a sense that I'm making fun of you that you don't have any income to start a business. You know, I don't want you to feel that way, because I remember being in your shoes. I remember getting started, I was broke. There was time that I would go to my fridge and I would have to think about, should I pay the bill for my autoresponder or should I pay my light bill? Of course I had to pay my light bill. You know, I had kids, you know, I couldn't just leave the house without lights and stuff like that. So there was some hard choices in the beginning, you know, but there was time that I had to choose not to go out. And then, you know, and the money that I would be spending on a movie, on a date, I would be spending it on my autoresponder. I would be spending it on my business to grow it to that level. You know, there was time I had to become really resourceful on how to do things for free, because I couldn't afford to do paid stuff or paid traffic or paid anything. So I became very, very resourceful. So now in this video, I just want to teach you resourcefulness, how to become resourceful. So if you really, really want to do e-commerce, okay, and you want to do it for free. So you set up your store, you paying whatever monthly fee that you're paying for your store for the stuff to go, but you don't have money to invest into paid traffic. Now, this is not a scalable strategy, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway. Maybe you might make it work to the next level. I don't know what you're going to do. I have a few guys who've done that and they make things happen for them. I'm going to give you two strategies that you can actually do that might, you know, get you by for now. Okay, the first strategy, you need to find products that are universal. Okay, what I mean by universal is that the whole world can use it. It will be very appealing to everybody, you know. And let's give you an example. For example, like this case, this cell phone case that's in my hand. You see, I put my logo in the back. You know, it's my logo. It's an iPhone 10, so it's a cell phone case. Now, if I was to, you know, link up with this company or this cell phone case and tell anybody that they can put logos, whatever they want, or even their name on their cell phone, something like that, if I have an ad that present something like this, it's universal. Like, how many people have cell phone that are iPhone all over the world, right? They have a huge market. Now, if they don't have an iPhone, they more likely have an Android, but there's so many people with iPhones, right? So now, that's a universal product. Right? It's either gonna be what is it? S4 or S7 now, whatever that they have with Samsung, or it's gonna be one of these, iPhone. So what I would do if I don't have any money, I have the store going on, I become resourceful. So I go to places there's a lot of people. Facebooks, I look for Facebook groups. So if you go on Facebook, you put groups, and you find groups that has a lot of people. Now remember, this is a universal product. Go into this group, see how you can share some value, and then share the link to your website. Share the link to your whatever videos that you put in for your product. You know, get a video that demonstrates the product, that shows how it's like. Then I put it inside of the Facebook group. Some of those people will find this, although, remember what I said, that's why if you're going to do the strategy, you need products that is non-targeted, but is universal, that everybody uses. Those products that you can see everybody use. It will be a need and a market for almost anybody. Anybody would need it, right? So like I just give you the example of the cell phone case. So I'll go to those groups and then start sharing the video demonstration, because when people see it, it doesn't matter. Even if they from a different group of Make Money Online, for example, those groups has a huge amount of people in them, right? Even if it's a fitness group, those groups have a huge amount of people in them. All those people, they have cell phone. It doesn't matter if they, you know, if they're working out. And that's what makes it universal. It's not niche specific, because it doesn't matter if someone is working out. They still need this cell phone, right? They still have the cell phone while they're working out. It doesn't matter if they, you know, what niche can I talk about? You know, it doesn't matter if it's a mother, you know, a baby niche or whatever. They need to check stuff on their phone. Everybody needs their phone. So therefore, that makes it a universal ground. So you can infiltrate yourself in all these different Facebook groups, right? And you start posting your stuff every day. You post it every day. Now you're not gonna drive massive traffic because you don't control the traffic. And that's the thing with when you're trying to do this stuff for free now. I can guarantee you how long it's gonna take. I can guarantee you how many sales you're gonna get. I can guarantee you how to scale it up. You're gonna get some traffic, because if the product is hot and people see it, they might start sharing it on their wall, and that's gonna give you organic traffic because they're gonna share it with their friends. Or, oh man, look, this amazing thing, this amazing cell phone case, the selfie case, you know, this amazing case that I can stick on the wall, or whatever, I could do whatever with, or this car key that lights up, you know, everybody has a car, you know, you'll never lose it, or this car key that is, that's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth to your phone, so you can find it if you lose it. Everybody has a car key. And if they can Bluetooth it to their phone, I had a product like that that was doing really well. So if you have a video that demonstrates this stuff, all right, then therefore they can see the value in it, and your hope is that it goes viral. You know, you stay consistent with it. Don't post it just for one day. You can post it in different groups every single day. So your goal would be, you know, find 10 groups that have at least 100,000 people in them, to millions of people that have those groups on Facebook, and then share your video. Put the video on a page just like you would do a regular ad. Share the video inside of those groups with the hope that it will go viral. Remember, you share that link that is on your Facebook fan page, meaning that you're not creating a new video every day. You have the same video, you're just sharing it with all these groups with the hope that people will see it and they'll start sharing it themselves. And if it's a good product, if you have a good video that does a really good job showing the export of the product, that's going to enable you to get some virality, you know, with the product, and that will get you some sales. That's how I would start if I had no money, but I really wanted to get into e-commerce, building a store with physical product. I would start that way, and then I wouldn't stop there. What I would do also, I'll do some SEO, because if you log into your back office, you have a blog spot where you can write. You know, you could do SEO. You can write. It's not 100%. Like I said, guys, what I'm giving you right now, I know it's a recipe for disaster for a lot of you, because so many people has come to me. I hope this video doesn't go crazy viral where a lot of people watch it, because I do find a lot of people who comes to me and say, Keder, how can I do this thing for free? I don't have any money. How can I go about not investing into it? The thing you must realize, whenever people come onto me, and if that's what they really have in mind, I would give them this strategy. Okay, go and do some SEO, understanding keyword, and then write some article about, you know, whatever products that is there. And your goal will be trying to rank it in the search engine to get some good traffic. You know, for that, I would highly recommend very keyword specific products that people usually search. I go for high ticket. Most people don't go online to, oh, let me find a cell phone case. They don't search for that stuff. They search for high-ticket products. So if you're going to do the SEO strategy, you need high-ticket products, things that you can actually drop ship that people will be looking for, like, you know, like home decor, stuff like that, like TV sets, you know, projector, you know, stuff like that. Those things that you can sell that, you know, people will be searching for. They might go on Google and to search for something like that. It will make your life a lot easier, and that way you can start driving some traffic. You know, I'm thinking about different ways that if you really want to do the stuff, you don't have any money, you have to become very resourceful. All right. The next thing is that when people ask me, I'm one of the people who are very frank with what you're gonna need. I tell people straight up, like, you don't need thousands of dollars to start a store. No, you don't, because it's gonna cost you, you know, a tap less than $100 to get the store going. But the money will be spent in traffic generation, bringing people to your store. Now, there's no amount of money set. You can be a lucky person, and when you start with $200 and you are able to make it, you flip the 200 into 400, and then you flip it into 1,000, and you flip it into 10,000, then you flip it into 100K, and then you flip it into $1 million. There's scenarios like that, but it's like one needle in the haystack. It doesn't happen. Maybe you might see this person who've done it and they post in the YouTube videos, and you're like, oh my God, this is gonna be my case. And when you go try it, it's not your case. Specifically, if people don't get lucky. It's like the lottery. You know, there's one guy who always wins. They always advertise this guy on TV, but how many people lose their money every single day, every single week trying to play the lottery for their whole life? They never won. They basically wasted their whole money. But yet, we've always seen advertised, or we've always seen on TV or YouTube or wherever, this person win the lottery check. But how many people are actually playing? Millions, even billions of people. So you always got to think it that way. You know, what is projected or what is advertised is the end results. You know, most people advertise, you know, hey, the one campaign that they actually win. But they don't advertise all the campaign they break even, or the campaign they've been losing money every single day on. So don't just come with the mindset that, hey, you know what, whatever I see for this guy, it's going to be the exact same thing, because I can show you what I want you to see, and people can show you what they want you to see. And I want you to understand that if you're starting from scratch and you're broke, you don't have any money, you have to become resourceful. You have to get to the point where it's like, man, it's do or die for me. I have to find different ways to actually make it happen. When I started my online business, you know, I literally had no income. I didn't know how to get traffic. I wasn't making YouTube videos. The one thing that I knew how to do was posting ads on Craigslist. I was posting ads on Craigslist every single day, and I was getting 10 leads a day. Then I started making sales in this little affiliate business. That's another route you can actually go. If you have no money, start an affiliate business where you don't have to put so much upfront, or on a day-to-day basis, you don't have to put so much upfront. You can find different free traffic methods that you can use to accumulate some income. And then once you're ready for a business where it requires daily advertising with paid traffic, then you can take that income and invest it there. So those are different ways you can start. Because when I got started with Craigslist, like I said, you know, I was posting ads every single day, and I started getting some results. I started getting 5 leads a day, 10 leads a day. Then I started making like $100, and it was sales to me. And I was like, dude, if I really want to replace my job, I need this thing to be consistent. How can I post more ads? Because Craigslist only allowed me 1 account per household. So I had to become resourceful. I had to think, okay, well, if I have 1 account and I'm getting 10 leads, what if I have 2 accounts? So I open up another account under my wife's name, under the different IP at her mom's house. And then I open up another account for my sister under her name, under her house. Now I had all these accounts. Then instead of posting 2, you know, each account only allowed me 3 ads. You know, then now I was posting 12 ads because I had 4 accounts, each one of them 3 ads. So now guess what? My traffic 10x. So instead of getting 10 leads, I was getting 100 leads. Then it became 1,000 leads, and then I started making more sales, and it was all free traffic. See, I became very resourceful. So the real answer to what I'm saying, guys, if you really want to make this business happen, you want to make stuff happen, it's not just going to require, you know, hey, I just, the desire to make it happen. Oh, I'd love to be rich. I'd love to get money. I'd like, you know, the marketplace doesn't care of your needs, of your desire. It really cares what you bring to the table. So you have to bring something to the table. That's how you have to become very resourceful, grind in the beginning process. It doesn't matter if other people who are winning at the top level saying, oh, you dumb. I remember I used to post in Facebook groups for my business. And I don't do it anymore. I used to be that guy who spammed my link. I used to have auto posters. Like, I would literally go into, I would be part of thousands of Facebook groups, and I'll just click a button and you'll have my posts or my videos go to all the Facebook groups. And then all my friends that are in the same groups or other marketers or other people will be like, this guy is a spammer. Look, he's, you know, I had to become resourceful. I had to make use of what I had, you know, until that I can get to what I want, you know. So that's what I wanted to share with you in this video. A lot of people have been asking me this question. Just wanted to be honest with you and just wanted to give you some value. Hopefully, wherever you are, I can meet you where you are with my words and help you definitely get yourself to the next level. So if you have absolutely no income, you know, become resourceful. Now, what is my expectation when people getting started? I literally tell them, you know, give yourself some breather. Have at least 1 to 5K. If you're starting the business where it requires paid traffic, you need money to go in and out, have at least 1 to 5K so that you can always have, you know, some money to test and some money to scale. Because if you have just 1K and people say, hey, I only have $1,000, but it's like testing money, really. And they might test for, you know, $200-300, they find something that's working, but you can't scale because you don't have enough cash flow now. Yeah, you made a couple of sales. Yeah, you find this product's working, but okay, there's no more money left. And I usually tell people, you know, be straightforward, you know. I'll be straight frank with you. If you want this stuff to work, you need to have some saving capital. You need to have some investment up front because it's a business. It's not a job. It's not this thing, yeah, I'm going to go to work in 7 days, I'm going to get this check on Friday. It doesn't work that way. You need to have some type of leverage, okay? In the beginning, you might not have any money. It doesn't mean that you won't be successful. A lot of the most successful people that I know, they started out broke. They started out with no money, but they became very resourceful and they make use of whatever that they had until they can create more of what they wanted. All right? I just wanted to leave you with that, guys. Hopefully this video makes sense to you. Give it a thumbs up if you got some value. Share this video, like this video, subscribe to the channel, invite someone here. That was your boy Keder. Appreciate you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you guys later. Bye.
Pound out for watching this video. Pow!